Hi everybody! It's time to cook with Margaret. Today I am making a yummy recipe called cheesy shells and Italian sausage. And it uses all of the products that come in our $99 kit. That's right, $99 to start a Pampered Chef business. And you get amazing tools for that are valued over $400. Let me show you what this looks like. Here's some of the ingredients and the tools that we need for our recipe. The tools are what come in the kit. You get the everyday rock crock. You get the manual food processor. That's pretty amazing. The mix and chop and the small mix and scraper. Cutting mats. The garlic press. A utility knife. The quick slice, one of my favorites. All for $99. Over $400 worth of stuff. Let's get cooking. All right, we're gonna get our broccoli going, and I took the florets off of the main head of the broccoli, and I'm gonna use my quick slice to slice them. And this is fabulous for anything like tomatoes, cucumbers, any kind of lettuce, not lettuce, oh my goodness, what am I thinking? See, it just slices it right up. Lettuce is not something you would do this with, you guys. I was so funny because I was just talking to my daughter earlier today about doing videos on the weekends, not after work. And I should have listened to her because that would be smart because my brain is a little bit fried. So anyway, you're dealing with the after work Margaret, not the weekend Margaret. So the quick slice is wonderful for cucumbers and squash and eggs and strawberries and anything you'd like to slice quickly. It's fabulous. It's so crazy quick. Think of cherry tomatoes. You can load all the cherry tomatoes right on here, or grape tomatoes or grapes, and then you just jiggle it back and forth. The blades are actually serrated, and so the rocking motion helps get right through those blades. So I'm just putting a few pieces of the broccoli up here at once and just getting them all sliced up. Okay, I'll meet you at the pan where we're going to put some garlic into the chicken sausage. See you there. All right, you guys, here we are on the stovetop with our everyday pan and some chicken Italian sausage, spicy kind. And I'm using our mix and chop. Here, let me grab my little scraper here and get this out of here. So the mix and chop, you guys, oh my gosh, this is the best. If you haven't heard of one of these, this is always in my top selling items. It gets any ground meat super fine if you want it super fine. You can break it up however you like, but think sausage, hamburger for spaghetti and tacos. See, it's like a little wheel, and it just breaks it up so well. So one of my top sellers all the time. And then the garlic press is fabulous because you just put the clove with the peel and all. Now this was a humongous clove, and so I cut it in half. But you just put the peel and everything right in and press it right through. Just crazy. The garlic press has also been something that has been around forever and ever and ever. That one, I guess the peel all the way came off. Here, let's do one with the peel and you can see how it works. Here we go. I'm putting it in with the peel on and everything. They're huge cloves. Let's see if I can get it to work. Okay, there we go. Push it right through. Scrape it off, and there's the peel right in there, coming right out. You can take a little knife and dig it the rest of the way out if you want to. Sometimes it comes right out on the hopper. See, but there's the rest of the peel right there. I'm going to put out a couple more cloves in, and then I'll be back. Okay, our garlic is cooked and sauteed up. It's smelling so good. Now I'm going to put in our broccoli. Now I love these cutting mats. You get a set of 3 with the kit. And I just love it because you can bring whatever you've cut up, fold it, and pour it right into your bowl or what have you. Just works so well. Gonna add our pasta. Getting a little crazy with the pasta. And then some chicken broth. Now this rock crock, you guys, is amazing. Let me tell you about the rock crocks. If you're not familiar with them, I'm gonna add a little marinara sauce here too. Rock crocks are a cooking vessel that can cook in almost any cooking environment. So, like I'm using it here on the stovetop, it works great for that. I'm going to move it to the broiler before we're done with our recipe here, and it's going to work great for that. It'll go in the microwave. I could make this pasta in the microwave if I wanted to. So it cooks on the stovetop, it goes in the oven, it goes under the broiler, it goes in the microwave, and it goes out on the grill. So think about boiling brats in beer and then pulling them out and putting them right onto the grill. You can have it right there on the grill next to your meat if you're doing a side dish in here, any of that kind of stuff. So the rock crocks, they come with a beautiful glass lid that you can see how things are cooking. I'm going to turn this up to high. And it's basically a stoneware piece. So think about stoneware mixed with like cast iron. It performs kind of like cast iron, so it bakes wonderfully. It works perfectly on the stovetop. You can use it for casseroles. You can make taco meat in this. You could make cakes in this. So many wonderful recipes. It also, you can buy a separate slow cooker stand so that you could sear a roast right in here and then put it in the slow cooker stand with all your veggies and everything around it, and have it slow cook for the day. Just wonderful. So many great opportunities with the rock crock. Now this rock crock alone, you guys, is over $100. And so the rock crock alone for $99 would be a screaming deal. But to get the whole kit for $99, that's amazing. So we're gonna let this simmer up. I'm gonna put the lid on it. Now these scrapers too, if you don't have any of these scrapers, this one is called the small Mixin scraper. It's my absolute favorite size. I have 9 of that one size, believe it or not. I know that sounds insane and completely ridiculous, but sometimes they're all in the dishwasher. And so that is the best tool for mixing things in pots. It's perfectly heat safe. You can do scrambled eggs with it. You can make candy with it. It is the best all-purpose scraper slash spoon you could ever need. It is totally heat safe to over 600 degrees. It just washes up beautifully. It doesn't stain. It doesn't crack. They stay wonderful for years. So, be back. All right, we're going to add some fresh basil to our dish. The knife that comes in this kit is the color-coded utility knife. These knives are so sharp. They have a nice color coating on them, so they just cut right through food. Things don't stick to them. Super sharp edge, super lightweight. It has a sheath that comes with it, so you're not going to cut yourself as it's sitting in the drawer. And things just cut like butter with this. It is sharp for days and days. And you can cut up anything you need to. And the utility knife is perfect for just about any job you need. I mean, it's not going to cut up a watermelon for you, but you know, that's all right. You don't cut up a watermelon every day, right? So anyway, here we go. It worked great for getting the broccoli florets off of the head of broccoli. It's working really well for this mess of basil I have going here. And next, I'm going to show you the manual food processor. Now this is my go-to tool for making salsa and pesto, chopping up an onion, all kinds of different easy foods can be made in here. You can do guac in here. I'm actually going to put in some crunchy croutons, because that's what's going to top this in the oven. And then I'm just going to chop them all up. So you can make little doughs in this. You can make graham cracker crusts. It's noisy with the croutons. It's got this tri-blade that mixes and chops as it's in there. So, just an amazing tool. It can even do baby food. There we go. There's still some chunks in there, but overall, it's pretty crushed up. All right, back at the stove, we've added our chopped up basil, and I took a half of a block of cream cheese and cubed it up, and we're mixing that in now too. So it's kind of a creamy casserole. So the pasta boiled with all of the marinara sauce and the meat in there about 7 to 9 minutes. And then I took the lid off now. The pasta is still firm but not crunchy, and I'm mixing in that basil and the cream cheese. And then to the croutons that I crushed up, I added about a half a cup of grated fresh Parmesan cheese, and that's what's going to go right on top of this and then under the broiler. I've got my broiler now preheating, and it's going to get a nice crunchy cheesy top. So this just mixes right up beautifully. This is definitely one of those one pot dinners, and oh my gosh, who doesn't love a good arsenal full of one pot dinner recipes? You got to have it. It's too crazy of a life to not have one pot dinners during the week, I think. Whether it's this one or the quick cooker, the pressure cooker that I'm using, or my new cooking blender now. The rock crock is also one of those power tools that I turn to often to get dinner on the table. So there's our delicious looking, I've added the Parmesan cheese to the croutons. I'm just going to mix those up, and these get sprinkled all on top. And then I'll put it right under the broiler for just a minute or two, and it'll have a nice crispy top. I've got my veggie built right in. We'll put a salad on the side. Now this kit, you guys, of all the products that I've been using, the best part about all of these products, you guys, is they go in the dishwasher. Every single item I use today goes in the dishwasher except the lid to the manual food processor. And with that, I just wash it off. And I don't like to put the knives in the dishwasher either. But otherwise, everything else goes right into the dishwasher, including the rock crock, including the blades and the base of the manual food processor, including the quick slice, everything. The cutting mat, you got it, all goes in the dishwasher. Who doesn't love that? I'll be back with this finished meal. I just pulled it out of the oven. It's so hot, it's still bubbling. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the tripod and dish it out. Here we go. Get a nice serving of this. Oh, delicious. Look how yummy that looks. Yum, yum, yum. Let me get a fork. I love all-in-one dishes like this with the veggie and everything and the tomato cheesy sauce. The cheesy, I think, is what gets me. Anything with cheesy in the name, and I know I'm gonna like it. Ah, yum, yum, yum. Okay, gonna try it here. I haven't had this recipe in a year or two. It's so good. I don't know why I don't make it more often. We use the spicy sausage, and I actually doubled the sausage because we just are kind of a meat-eating family. So instead of the 8 ounces of the spicy sausage, I used a whole pound. Oh, it's delicious. Now here's a great thing I need to share with you. Right now, in the month of October, it's Heritage Month for Pampered Chef, and the kit I've been telling you about that's $99 is $39. You can start a Pampered Chef business, get all these amazing products, well over $400 worth of value, for $39. You guys, I'm here to help you. I would love to help you have a debt-free Christmas by putting on a party maybe once a week for friends through this next 8 weeks of holiday season, and you would have a debt-free Christmas. Well, it depends on how much you spend at Christmas, but most people, that would be a debt-free Christmas. So for $39, you guys, if you are at all interested, please, I'm happy to answer any of your questions. Private message me, send me a quick text, email me, comment below. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching.